Alright, we're back again. This has been about several hours later, probably about 4, maybe 5 hours. The pump is running once again after a small mishap. The only thing that's plugged up to the cell now is the charger itself. The jumper cables, which those aren't the ones that you saw earlier. The ones you saw earlier are now fried. The jumper cables that I've got on there are a little bit heavier, but they're only powering the pump right now. The water, as you can see, has accumulated a little bit of rust sediment. I'm not sure if you can see the action down on the side, but I'll give it a shot. Yep, there it is a little bit. There is less than 1% of NaOH in this solution right now, and it caused the jumper cables that were you see over there to overheat when I had them hooked up to the Camaro. I hadn't even gotten. I measured out 10 grams of NaOH, and when I started to put it in, I'd gotten only about a gram's worth in, and it started getting stupid. Probably because of the pickup line here. When I dumped it in right around this area, so it probably just sucked it right in and up the tube and through the cell, which probably caused it to act immediately. But if I'd actually disconnected the power leads to it, I probably would have been alright and just let the pump circulate it a bit. But hindsight is always 20/20. But right now is still, even with these cables on the cell itself, the leads still get rather hot. So, and actually end up starting to smoke a little bit later. So I'll just go ahead and power the pump with the car battery, and the charger powers the cell. So we'll just leave it that way for now. At least this way I can keep production going without having to worry about anything melting down, and keep it going. I've already added a considerable bit more distilled water just to replenish what was used. The electrolyte that I didn't use, I just went ahead and put back, so there's only a single gram's worth of NaOH in the cell. The cell I wanted to have actually about 1% to about 5% total, and it's obviously I didn't get it that far at all. But right now, this is what you see with the pump on. So give me a second, I'll disconnect the battery for the pump, and you can see where it is without. And besides the fact that it's much quieter. Just purging the last of the liquid out of it. And yeah, almost. And that's pretty close to what you see for the amount of amperes that the charger can put out right now. And right now the charger is showing, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says 40.8, 40.7 or so, which is maxing this charger out. The cell is pretty full, so, or the reservoir is pretty full, and it's also got a lot of junk in it, so I might empty this out later and actually remix it. Not remix it, but put fresh distilled water in there. But this is the update that I needed to do to let y'all know what happened, sort of. And this will be the prep work for the next couple of videos. So now that you've seen everything, mishaps and all, we will go ahead and count the story done for today. This is MOS68X signing out.